Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space, and I just thought I'd pop on for a quickie. Um, had some extra time. Anyway, I thought we'd do a chat about the energy today. And if anybody wants a free reading, stop by. You're welcome to. Um, we'll see if anybody shows up. This was unscheduled, so unfiltered. But anyway, we'd love to have you here today. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a few cards for the week for all of us and read the energy. So this is what we're all going through, right? This beautiful transformation at this time. And look at the earth. She's changing. She's already changed. Her 5D is on the way. And we're just, what I'm getting, what my guides are showing me is you see this light in between the outside there, the grid. Hey, Lottie V, how are you, honey? Hi, Michelle. So this is where we're working right now, um, in that 5D. We're in and out of it. We're already there, part of us. Um, when we're meditating, when we're sleeping, we're already there oftentimes. So you're in and out of it. So it's nothing to be afraid of. I think sometimes people portray 5D to be something scary. It is a beautiful card, isn't it, Lottie? I haven't pulled these cards for maybe a month or two, right? I love these cards anyway. But we've been working on that in meditation, haven't we? So yeah, it's beautiful energy. And if you look at this, we've been working a lot with the ley lines. All of us are. Hey, light worker, how are you? And working with the ley lines. And now the ley lines are not just going around the earth, the crystalline energy, they're going out of the earth and inside the earth. So it's really beautiful that it's all coming together. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Ness. How are you? I just thought I'd pop on because I actually goofed and thought I had a reading today. And I didn't. And I was like, I've got free time. I'm going to do a reading for everybody. Question read for the next 3 days. Gotcha. Gotcha, starred. Yeah, if anybody wants a reading, I'll start starring them now. So it's beautiful out here. I don't know about you guys, but it is 69 degrees and there are still leaves on the trees right now and they're just stunning. So I was out with my daughter and then we went to have lunch and we ran into some old friends and that was lovely. And it's just one of those fall days that, I think we get 2 weeks of fall days like that here that are just beautiful. Okay, gotcha, light worker, a light worker. Ness says it's cold over here. It's 85 less than 36 hours ago, and today it's 60. Yep, Ness, that's how we normally are too. I had gotcha, Michelle. I had the air conditioning on 5 days ago, and then it got down to like 40 the next night. So you've got rain in South Florida. That's great, Rossi. Yeah, gotcha, Lottie. Yeah, Rossi, I got you down, honey. Anyway, so we have, oh, Sharon. Okay, gotcha, honey. Ness says there is a storm moving its way across the United States, or will until next week. Oh boy, here we go. Storms. So I haven't done an energy read for a while for the planet, but we've been seeing a lot of water coming all across. So it should be really energy. Oh, hi, Kimberly. How are you? Thank you very much, my darling. Yeah, I really enjoyed that show with Debbie and Kim too. I will. I'll tell them you said so. They're so funny. They're such sweet people. I mean, both of them. They're so easy. Don't you love it when people are easy like that and pleasant to be around? So, yeah, I'm going to try to do that one again. Okay. Yeah, Kimberly, night, night. I love that. All right, well, let's get started here. Let's see who do we have start first. And okay, Ness. read for the next 10 days. Okay, Ness. And do you want that personal, Ness, or do you want that just energy of the planet? It can be both. Oh, wanted to send soft rain to Hawaii, and I guess we sent it in the wrong direction. Yeah. Huh. The next 10 days for Ness. Ness, I see some clouds coming in, but they're pink clouds, like pink clouds at night, they're saying. I don't know what that means. I know orange clouds at night, sailor's delight, right? I think it's angel delight. Pink clouds at night. Huh. Your personal. Okay. Your body, career, and work. Yeah, I think you're getting a lot of angelic energy coming in, Ness. And they're saying this is your time in the sun, but also your time at night. If that makes any sense, because everything's on that balance. Pink clouds for sunset. Yeah, yeah. And you're on that balance that you also get at night and in the morning. Sunrise, sunset. They're singing that song, sunrise, sunset. Oh, this is your time. Yeah, yeah. And so when you're out there in that time, gosh, that gives me tingles. So when you're out there in that timeness, this is when you're in your power, is what they're saying. So walking in your power. Oh, you're having a season right now. It's more out and about. Sun card for sure. Yeah. Yeah. This is when you are able to absorb those solar rays, but also this is when you're able to change your DNA into your light code and upgrade. So, okay. Which that makes a lot of sense. So here we have our soul tree and the earth. So that's you walking on the earth. And that sunshine coming in. Not only the sunshine, but the moonshine, starshine. So, and we're all made of stardust. I mean, it's a proven fact that we're like 20% stardust or something crazy, is what I've heard. So, entertainment only. But that's you. That's you having that special time. Let me pull one more for you in the next 10 days. Sensitivity, like a rose. So, that's beautifulness. So just being very sensitive about yourself, about what you're doing, taking good care of yourself. Remember, yeah, change the life code. Yep, yep, yeah. That's what I thought, Ness. So that's beautiful. But here you are and you're blooming, darling. Beautiful. So, it's so important to reward ourselves during these days while we're going through so many big changes on the planet. So lots of big changes coming up, and it's hard work for our physical forms, but also, sometimes you'll get a crown chakra ache, right? Because you're just going through so much stuff. So rewarding yourself with those sunrises and sunsets. Also rewarding yourself with, oh, I love that. Leah's coming in with the blue light for everybody. So rewarding yourself with something, whether it's taking a friend out to lunch or buying yourself something at the thrift store or at Tiffany's, whatever it is. Yeah, just be very careful with yourself. So, oh, I love that. Leah's sending blue light to all. That's beautiful. That's right. That's the Hopi spirit coming in, isn't it? That beautiful blue light. Ness, a lot of changes happening. Well, that's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. Okay, Kimberly, I got you there. Yeah, very, very important to work on that. Oh, Leah got a blast of sun in her eyes while doing laps. Bless the water. It's such a good friend. Ooh, Leah, that sounds beautiful. Hymnicity, how are you, beautiful? Hi, Fiona. Welcome. Aw, okay. Let's go to the next one. Take that one off. A light worker. Any message from your spirit guide? A light worker, they're saying something that you've been working on. You have a project, or you're coming into a project. You're thinking about a project. They're showing me a circle. So it's coming full circle if it hasn't already. But there's a lot of energy in that. There's like a vortex. So this is some beautiful energy work. I don't know if you're already doing that, a light worker, or if that sounds like something that you can work with. And then they're showing me a blue sky, like a midnight blue sky with stars, kind of like Starry, Starry Night, Vincent van Gogh. So something about the stars and the planets. Are you doing any astrology, a light worker? Are you getting an astrology chart done? Because something that you're doing that's your soul craft. So it seems like you've got something coming up here that you've been working with, either taking a course or something that you're working with, something about the planets. So if you're working with the galactic energy or galactic healing energy, but something is coming in for you with that from your spirit guides. And there's a lot of blue energy around them. Arcturian, I want to say it could be Palladian. But let me pull. I have. No, you're working with the angels. Okay, that's it. That's who it is. A light worker. It's the angels. Yeah. Yeah. And whatever you're doing with them, it's to do with the light. God, they're so beautiful. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Third eye activation. So, and there's that beautiful sunset again and sunrise, whatever it is. Brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. So, your angels are showing you these beautiful visions. So they want you to record them, and there's that circle that they were showing me, that things are coming full circle. So if you're not, are you channeling, a light worker, yet? Yeah, I'm sure you're channeling, but either record yourself channeling or write it down, because there's some very important messages coming in then. And they feel like it's a service that you're going to be giving. So I don't know if you're studying, Rossi's studying sacred geometry. Yeah, let me know, honey. So a light worker that's coming in. Oh my gosh, and look at your picture too. You can see it. You're not yet, but you're thinking of learning how to. It could also be light language. And if it's light language, you know who's doing a really cute series, not cute, really wonderful series on it is JJ, Tutas Speaks, and Gerald at Tarot Stash. I think Richie's doing that with them too. But bringing in your light language, and they want you to record it, whether you're writing it down or filming yourself doing it. Like I've got a lot of film from years ago of myself channeling. And my daughter deleted a bunch of it to have room on her computer because she got my old computer. But it's interesting to go back and see and, do it in private at first and move it on. So thank you. I'll put you in there. Beautiful. Oh, Liz and all. Hello, beautiful Liz. I got your message there. Got you starred. Leah, I've got you starred. And Fiona, I'm just double checking, got everybody starred. Okay, now. Okay. Hide. And Michelle, the beautiful Michelle Krantz. Hey, Michelle. I like your new picture. That's really nice. Aw, Rose. Hi, beautiful. Oh, good. I'm so glad you emailed me. Okay. Michelle Krantz would love a reading. They're singing that song, Hands, Reaching Out, Touching Hands. Who was that? Neil Diamond? I can't remember. It's an oldie. But there's something hand to hand. So I don't know if you're working on healing, if you're healing yourself or others, but there's that touch that they're bringing in. And this could also be the touch of a loved one from the other side, which they're showing me. Let me pull out a pendulum. Feather. Okay. Is this Michelle's, a female that's coming in? A male? Okay, it's a female. Michelle, I don't know if it's a grandma or a mom figure, but someone on the other side. And they're bringing you a calm, not really a calm before the storm, but a calm during the storm, like an energy to walk through this path on the planet. And they're saying that this is a gift that you have as well to give to others. So it's okay. So it's lineage. It's part of your lineage. That this is something that someone that has gone through your family. And they're also saying it's from the female side for the most part. So I don't know if you're already working on Reiki or doing some sort of healing modality, but something's coming in with that hand to hand, hands touching hands, reaching out, touching you. Sweet Caroline, that was that song, Sweet Caroline. So I don't know if Caroline has a meaning for you. Anyway, okay, hope that worked. I am a Leo. I am Leo and used to be Aries rising, and I just had a reading with Diana Oil Painter, who's incredible. And now it's I think it's Libra rising now. I can't remember. I gotta look and see. But yeah, lots of Leo in my chart. Lottie B would love a reading. Oh, so Michelle, yeah, you don't do healing, but you've been told you would start, or you should start. So, there's so many different ways to heal, right? You can heal physical ailments with people, but sometimes your smile is healing. So don't feel like you have to go out and take Reiki courses or whatever you feel like you have to do, because there's as light workers and being here on the planet right now, you can just smile at somebody, and that changes lives to do that. It's really beautiful. Lottie B would love a reading. Thanks, Leah. Leah, are you a Leo? Because that's a perfect name for Leo. Would love a reading, Lottie B. Lottie, something is in bloom for you. So they're showing me a big blossom, something that you've been working on, something that you've been growing. it has a long stem. So it's perhaps something that you've been working on for quite a while, but it is, they're showing me quite a bit of a growth pattern coming in, and that it just blossoms in the sunshine. So, something for you. Gosh, you're getting a lot of beautiful energy. And I would say a lot of that's from your angels too, Lottie B. So, okay, they're saying, and this is good for me, I'll take this too. Don't worry about it. If there's something there that you've been worried about, there's no sense in it because everything's going to be fine. Um, and I hear this a lot too, that on the other side, we never had to worry, that everything was fine. So if there's any fear around something right now, Lottie, it's all going to work out, and it's going to work out better than you'd ever thought, because you've got all that growth coming in. I hope that makes sense. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, Leah says, I've noticed lots of Leos have great love for fine art, history, and growth. Yeah, man, I do love art. Go Leos, right, Sharon? Yeah. She's my Leo sister there. Okay. Then we'll go to the next one. Let's see. Rossi, may I have a reading? Yeah, Rossi, do you want any particular type of reading? Do you want like anything special? Oh, you had to answer the phone. Yeah, go back and listen, Lottie. It was really beautiful growth reading. Hey, Coyote. Hi, Diva. So, Rossi, I'll just do a general reading then. So, you've got some new guides coming in, Rossi. And they're showing me these mountains and how you've been on this journey. Okay. Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad you wanted a message from your guides because that's what they're showing me. They're showing me this journey that you've been on. It's been like kind of these humps that you've gotten over, right? You've had growth opportunities, perhaps, which we've all had it if we're living on the planet at this time right now. But they're showing me 3 plateaus that you've been through. Not really plateaus where things were stagnant, but that you were just on a roll. And then you get the sunshine coming in for you, Rossi. They're saying that 3rd time's a charm. So I don't know if there's something that you're trying to do right now, Rossi, whether it's for a new project, a new job, a book. Yeah, something about writing, Rossi. So they want you to start doing some automatic writing, and there's messages coming in. You have 3 new guides they're showing me, and they're galactic. So if 3 galactics are coming in, then they've probably got a group behind them of a soul tribe. So that just means there's 3 different. I don't want to call them species because that's not very kind-hearted, but it's like that. Like there are 3 different types of energies, like angelic and galactic, and and they're showing me Lyran too. So lots of that big cat energy. Those might be your Arcturians. Yes. Okay. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah. Yes. Because that's where I'm associating, because that Egyptian past I always associate with the Lyrans also. So yeah. Something about is there another class that you're thinking about taking, Rossi? Because it looks like it's going to be amazing. Okay. Let's see who's next. Rossi Hyde. Sharon Donnelly. Beautiful Sharon Donnelly. Have lost a great deal of your hair. Curious about the cause, and will it grow back? Sharon, have you been worrying about something? Because they're showing me that it has to do with not anxiety, but kind of like just a process. And they're also showing me, and this is entertainment only, to massage your head daily. And they're showing me that there are different forms of massage, cranial sacral, that'll help, but also release that medulla oblongata to massage that, which is at the base of your skull. And that's going to help activate a lot of nerve endings there around your skull. Also, to activate the vagus nerve. And something's going to come in a box. So there's something out there in a box that you're going to be able to use also. I don't know if it's light therapy or if it's a shampoo, but there's something out there in a box that you'll be able to buy. It's like it's an oil, is what they're showing me. It's not really a shampoo, but an oil. And I'm not a doctor or anything like that, obviously, or a healthcare worker, but there's some Ayurvedic Brahma oil or something like that that helps with this. So give that a try. But yeah, you shouldn't have a problem with that. That should grow back, dear. So, all right. Let's see. So I hope that helps. And Sharon, if you want to email me at Terry holding your space at gmail.com, I'll find out the name for that Ayurvedic oil for you. Kimberly Night Night, your pup Roxy would bark at someone in the bedroom corner. She was really seeing spirit. Who was it? Kimberly, is there a child? It looks like it's a child. So, hey, Cat Mama. Hi, Claudia. We're just hanging out. I had a reading scheduled and it didn't happen, or I miscalculated the time. So I had an extra hour and I was like, I want to do something. Let's see. Yeah, so Kimberly, if there's somebody that's lived in that house before that was a child, or perhaps this is someone that's portraying themselves as a child, that you knew as a child. But did you have a puppy when you were a child, Kimberly? Because I get that Roxy's been with you before, is what she's telling me. So she's barking at the bedroom corner, and there's a child there. I don't know if she's seeing you in another dimension, which could be the case. Um, but it's a child that's there, and it's nothing uh, bad or anything. It's good, but it's somebody who is filled with wonder and joy. Yeah, there is a child. Yeah. Um, okay. So yeah, she could be. Sure, you can ask pet questions or mediumship or whatever you want, Claudia. Um, I think that she was with you in another life, either in this lifetime, but as a child, when you were a child. And when she comes in with that, so we're all jumping dimensions right now. You always thank them for coming. Yeah, Kimberly. So and this could be elemental energy too, because a lot of times they portray themselves as, that joy and wonder, like a child. So, yeah, it could be fairies or it could be you in another dimension. But it's nothing bad. She's having fun with it. And I would just talk to her about it before you go to bed at night, if she's still doing it. But she's your guardian. She's your angel in this life. Roxy, that name. That's beautiful. Okay. We've got hypnicity. Could use a message from your guide if possible. Boy, everybody's got mountains in their readings today. So they're showing me mountain synchronicity. Like you've ridden that mountain, man. And you've crested it. So not that there won't be more heights to go to, but your energy is just grown exponentially. And it's like a snow-capped mountain, if that makes any sense. Yeah, Tyler's here, my guardian, right? Oh, so here you are, the light of the source. So that makes a lot of sense. So, and this also looks like a light grid again, doesn't it? All encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. So this is you. Um, so they're enjoying the work that you're doing. They're also, and again, this is another message that we've gotten earlier, is, sometimes we worry about things. We worry about the outcome of things. And they're saying you never had to worry about anything. Oh, your dad was from the Swiss Alps? Is he in spirit now, Hypnicity? Because he's showing me gondolas. And so don't be surprised if you have a dream about going through a gondola with your dad, um, from mountain to mountain. But you've got all this beautiful, clear energy, clear sightedness, and self acceptance coming in, but never had to worry. Yeah. Yeah. Your uncle sold ski lifts. Oh my gosh, I love it, Hypnicity. No wonder they were showing me the gondolas. Yeah. They were showing me going up them. Well, the whole family's in on it then. Now they're laughing. So they're funny. Yeah, I love it when the spirit gets funny. Okay. Oh, beautiful Liz. Hi, dear one. Not feeling any connection with spirit guides these days. Am I getting anywhere with them? Well, this is an excellent question. Um, Because we all go through those times, don't we? When we feel like we're not, like, we feel like 1 minute we're getting these huge downloads, and then the next minute we're just, kind of blah, kind of just, but we're acclimating. So, acclimating to what's going on. So they said it's not that they're not connecting with you, because they are, Liz. So, and they want you to work on your heart. Not that there's anything wrong with your heart, but they want you to abide in your heart space. What are you feeling there? What are you sensing there? And be really gentle with yourself, because they're working with that heart energy. Liz, a really great thing to do on a daily basis is to grow your heart chakra out 75 feet out the front and 75 feet out the back. And they're talking about just opening it up. So I don't know if there's been any fear about anything. Fear keeps coming up. And there's lots of things to be fearful about on this planet. And we shouldn't say, oh, I'm, all love and light and angels, and I'm never going to be afraid of anything, because there are things to be afraid about. Just acknowledge them, and then to love yourself where you're at, because there's no reason to worry. And then they're saying to abide in your crown chakra, because there's tingles that will come in, and they're sending it straight in for you. And then I'm just going to show you this, because I have this show coming up, and they're telling me to show you this. This is Medusa, and she's the divine feminine. And she was raped. I mean, she was abused by priests and gods and everybody. And then they said she was ugly, and they made her into a villain. And what she really is like a fierce, divine, feminine woman, goddess. So, acknowledge. Oh, you thought you were being prepared to help heal others again. And that's what, okay, fear about your health is getting worse than head on a pillow. Okay. Yeah. Acknowledge your strength. Acknowledge your power. Because this is a woman in all her power, that no matter what has happened in her life, she has grown, and she can turn things to stone just by a look at it. And that's what they talk about it being. But really, the snake is about healing. The snake is all about Kundalini healing. So, and working with that Kundalini energy. So you have this within you. So yeah, working with that. Medusa is so misrepresented, and as most women who have strong powers are misrepresented. Mary Magdalene, right? In history. So, yeah, they're working with you. Okay. Fiona. Would love a message from my guides right now. Such a gnarly crunch time right now. Thank you, Terry. I love that gnarly crunch time. They're saying chomp, chomp, chomp. So, something about biting. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Fiona. They're talking about something about love at first bite. And they're talking about the apple. So again, we're talking about the divine feminine Eve, aren't we? So, yeah, You might feel like you've been cast out of the Garden of Eden, but really what's happening is you're growing a new garden, a new life. You've got something coming in. Let's see what it is. And we're all going to have times like this, Fiona, with the chaos on the planet and feeling like it's kind of crazy. But they keep saying not to worry, not to have that anxiety about it. And so delight is what they're talking about. So find something that gives you joy and wonder, whether it's going outside. Oh, it just popped out. It's the perfect word, gnarly. I love it, Fiona. Something that gives you joy and wonder. So what was it when you were a child? Was it ice cream? Was it sticking your toes in the mud? Yeah, it's like sitting in the middle of a storm. Yeah. So again, growing your heart chakra out, 75 feet out the front, 75 feet out the back every day, seeing that beautiful green light, but also just accepting something that gives you delight and being grateful for it. Because when we live in a state of grace, that we are already grateful, we know our spirit team has this. I don't know about you guys, but I watch those shows, those documentaries on the 100-foot waves and the surfers that are riding them. And it's phenomenal. I mean, talk about being in your power with that wave. So you are sitting in your power. They want you to acknowledge it. Okay. Leah, did we already get you, dear? I'm not sure if we did or not. But I got you there. Rose just wrote me an email. Yay. Okay, you'd love a message from your guardian angels and guides. Thank you. Okay. They're singing that song, what you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you. Bad boys, bad boys. But it's not bad boys. It's blue boys. Something about the blues. And this could be Arcturian or Palladian energy too coming in. Rose. They're showing me a winding trail that you've been on. So something that's been going around and around. Kind of like the 8, which would be infinity. Oh, good, Leah. Okay, you're still here. I'll get you next. So you've been going around and around with this in other lifetimes too. And they want you to stand in your power. Wow. So there's this huge rush of energy coming in, Rose. And it's coming in like a mushroom cloud almost. But it's big downloads that they're showing me. So they're asking that you be really gentle with yourself right now. Yeah. Meditation. So there's that huge download coming in right there. And that's that heart chakra energy coming in, love and kindness. Also, this golden chakra, the 14th chakra, that they want you to work with. And that's like Christ consciousness, Buddha consciousness, but that's that big heart opening that they're showing me. So, yeah, beautiful energy, Rose. All right. Leah. May I get a message when I need to come through the guides? Leah, is there somebody on the other side that came from the old country that pushes the cart? This could be a previous lifetime too. But pushing that cart up a hill, like it's been some work, you know, some growth opportunities, as we like to call them. And the growth opportunities have already come in, and they're saying now is your time to sit in your cart and fly with it. So it's like a flying. Well, I wanted to say a flying rug, but it's like a flying saucer too. You can take it either way. You get that blue light, the channeling light. So they want you to work with the channeling, but also if something has seemed like it's been a long and winding road, dung beetle, then this is it. You know, start channeling because you have the opportunity to do that. So that golden, that beautiful light is coming in for you, Leah. They're also showing me that rose. So Leah, I don't know if and this has to do with that past lifetime or with a loved one on the other side, an ancestor that came in from the old country. But they're also showing me now that the card is filled with flowers. So something that seemed like it was a long, long, windy road. And that was the song they were singing. You've got this. Like your time has come. So I hope that works or makes sense. I hope you can put a place to that. Okay. I'll get a few more in and then I've got another reading lined up. Jezreel, I would love a message from my spirit guides for what I need to move forward spiritually, please, and thank you. You're welcome. Jezreel, the beautiful Jezreel. They're showing me you hopping through the water, kind of like hopscotch, but in the water. And the water is about healing, and it's also life force. So they want you to see if this makes sense, Jezreel. They're showing me you hopping through the water, and it's work. And they're showing me all you ever needed to do was just to sit back and relax. Not that you don't need to do things in this lifetime, but to surrender and not worry about what's coming up. There's like this new energy coming in for you, Jezreel, and it's just a floating. And they're showing me you dreaming. And when you're dreaming, you're doing astral projection, but also remote viewing. So to start to become aware of that and just abide in where you're at when you're doing that. Yeah, there's lots of, let's see, is it galactic? Yeah. And is it part of the blue light that's coming in? Oh, yeah. So something about the blue light moving forward spiritually, and it is about channeling. Yeah. So you're astral projecting, remote viewing, and they want you to channel that. So write it down. A good way to remote view And who teaches this and is really good at it is Whimsy. And you make a map. In the center of your map, you put what you want to do or who you want to see after you've protected yourself. And then you write down, you kind of channel down what they're saying. And this can be Christ consciousness in the center. It can be divine feminine in the center. It can also be an angel, or it can be, you might want to channel or do a remote view on a loved one on the other side of the planet or a person. So, and then just write in little clouds around it. So, but really just be in love with yourself. So let's see. Sorry, I'm on the wrong page there. Oh, Leah, Sweden, Norway, Scotland, German, French. That's awesome. Yeah, I've got the Eastern European and the Norwegian, Ashkenazi and Viking. So crazy. Yeah, Kimberly, the songs are hilarious, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So it seems the harder you try, the more obstacles seem to come in the way. They're saying surrender. They want you to just float in the water. They don't want you to jump through it. Yeah. Just float. You've got this. Okay. Let's see. I think I can do 2 more, you guys. Then I've got to. Okay. Jennifer. A word of guidance. Oh. You're having some angels coming in, Jennifer, that surround you. One is the angel of love and light, and she's bringing in lots of sparkles and glitter. So she wants you to lighten up and have some fun. She's coming in, and the angels of love and light, she's been one of my spirit guides that I've connected with for a long time. And so I've got lots of glittery things around I've got on my altar, I've got these rhinestone pins and things and whatnot. But sort of surround yourself with that. Oh, and then create love, food for thought, but something that you're going to be creating. And this little guy's making food here. And look at him, he's blue. So we've got all that blue energy coming in. So they want you to create that light and that sparkle around you. But you're definitely getting in that angelic energies all around you. So just create something in your atmosphere and your day-to-day life that gives you joy and wonder when you look at it, whether it's like a vintage rhinestone brooch or, a beautiful crystal or, but they really want you to see those beautiful things and sense them, bring them into your senses, like kind of abide with them and touch them, smell them, feel them. And it's going to kind of lighten things up all around the planet. Yeah. Aren't these adorable cards? I love these. Yeah. My creativity flows freely. That's that card. Yeah. They are beautiful cards, aren't they? I love those cards. Okay, we've got time for at least one more. Let's see. Sonia. Message from your angels and guides. They're saying, walk this way. What's that song? Walk this way. Bum, bum, ba-dum. It's like Oh, you love the sparkle. You can feel the energy at new time. Yeah, you're welcome, Jennifer. Yeah, I can feel it sparkle. Thank you. It's like beautiful sparkle. Um, so Sonia, they're showing me you marching with these angels and guides behind you, and it's like you're flying your freak flag. That's what I like to call it. So you've got this long pole with the flag, and your angels are just, they're rocking it. You're walking that way. There's somewhere you can go and ride it a little farther. They're saying to be in that joy and wonder. I keep talking about this. Everybody does. And they're saying any way that you take is the right way. That there's not a bad path for you at this juncture, Sonia. That you've been walking your path and you've been diligent on either studying or abiding in your light, abiding in your heart space, and that there's not a wrong way you can take. So if you're thinking about different modalities of learning or sharing your gifts, you don't have to worry about it, because any path that you take, you're going to be leading your angels with your freak flag. So, well, good. Oh, I think the walkway is my deep purple. I love that, Kimberly. Yeah, I loved them. Um, you know, yeah. Listen on. Thank you so much, Terry. You're right on the boat boost I needed. Good. I've been through so much abuse and challenging, but as a Scorpio, I come through just forgetting sometimes. Blessings. Oh, Liz, that's beautiful. You are not alone, my dear. You're not alone. Lots of trauma, lots of growth opportunities, I call them. Effing growth opportunities in this lifetime for us. That's how we shine. We don't forget, but we forgive. So, yeah, you're welcome, Sonia. All right, everybody. Well, sorry if we didn't get to you this time. I just kind of jumped on because I had a free hour, and I thought, oh, I'm going to go on and check it out, see what everybody's doing. I can pull a card for the group, and we'll get going. So anybody that didn't get something, this is for you. But also, I mean, gosh, half of these readings really resonated with me too. Well, of course, this one keeps coming in. Meditation. So whatever that looks like for you, if that looks like a walk in the park or taking a nap, maybe it's time with animals, maybe it's time sitting in silence or dancing or writing. But everybody gets into the flow in a different way. So just abiding in your heart energy and abiding in that beautiful 14th chakra. And we call that the gap, that super consciousness where you're like in between thoughts, in between lights, in between darkness and light. And it's just awareness. That's all it is, just awareness. So everybody have a beautiful day. Tomorrow, Kali Healer and I will be here at 3 doing energy readings. And she does amazing energy readings. So I think you'll like her. And if anybody wants to have a reading, please email me at terryholdingyourspace@gmail.com. And we will see you later. Everybody have a great night. Bye-bye.